Hello guys, welcome to another instance of Ocarina of Time Bingo for beginners, where we take a look at bingo boards in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and play through one of them and show all the tricks and really try to explain them thoroughly. Today we will take a look at this board. Here we see that we have the interesting blue fire here in the middle, which I haven't covered in any of my previous Ocarina of Time Bingo for beginners. Blue fire is possible to get in 3 places in the game. One is in the Ice Cavern, one is in Ganon's castle, and one is from buying it from the market. Buying it from the market is extremely expensive and annoying since it costs 300, and getting to Ice Cavern we did in the last video, I think, number 7, which is a bit annoying because you have to go adult or do weird things as a child. But you can actually get to Ganon's castle quite easily and quite nicely, so that is what we will do today. And we'll do the top left to bottom right row, where we can also combine it with getting the map and compass in the Deku tree, because map and compass in Deku tree and getting to Ganon's castle is very nice fit. And on the same time we will also get the bomb shoes, which we'll need. If you have seen any Ocarina of Time bingos, you know that you need explosives almost always, and then the big question is, where do you get them? And this time we'll get them through going to Ganon's castle and getting them there. So the route we will do will be part of the any percent route, so if you learn this you will be able to do the any percent category in Ocarina of Time. So let's put this up. Yeah, looks nice. So the difference which we will do right now is that we will have to get these magic beans compared to the any percent route. And getting the magic beans we'll have to spend as much money as possible when we go through the bean salesman first time, and then when we go through the bean salesman second time we'll try to spend a lot of money again. So now we will actually collect a lot of rupees, more than we would need in any percent route, just to buy as many beans as possible. We'll also spend a little more time in Sora's River because of that, but we'll get to that later. So first thing I would like to say is that I will use save states probably in this run, and the reason is because this video should not be that annoying to record and not that annoying to watch, which it might be if I do not use save states. And you should not use save states when you play an bingo race. So watch out when you play bingo race, and I of course do not use save state when you do bingo races. So this trick is quite nice, back walking up here and back flipping over those fences, because that's a very fast way to get past the fences. Also, back walking is the fastest way to move, kinda, in the game. So whenever you can back walk, you should. In this area there are some rupees in this grass, and there are a couple of blue... shit. Okay, wait for that. A couple of blue rupees here in the corners. So we get those rupees since we need a lot of rupees for the bean salesman. Here is the sword, which we will need for, yeah, everything. You always get the sword. If you are doing a bingo row and can't really decide what should I do, then look at the bingo board while you go and get the sword, because you will still always get the sword. Then sometimes you may not... Damn, holder. You may not need the rupees here, and sometimes you will want the rupees here, but getting extra rupees doesn't take that much time, so you could always get them anyways. So out here there is some rupees in the air. So if we go here and do backflips, we'll get them. And equipping the sword. If we go over to this sign and slash, there comes out 5 more rupees. And since we are quite desperate for more rupees, we'll actually go in here where there are some chests. And if we open these two on the back, we'll get 5 rupees each. So that's a bit nice. If you do any percent, you should absolutely not get those. So here's 5 more. So now we have gotten quite much. Bonk. And we're heading to Sora's River. We will try to do a forest escape here. Escape the forest early before going to Deku 3. And this will be done in the following way. Here we go and focus on this corner. So Link's head should be in line with the corner, and then you hold Z so you get a specific camera angle. Go to this corner, slash backflip. Come on, slash. Need to be fast. There we go. There we go. Then side hop and jump slash in the correct frame, and you will clip through there. The other way to do it is by doing a so-called Navi dive, where you use Navi to dive to the bottom of that entrance. But that is a bit slower since you need to wait for Navi. And you can see how that's done in one of my other Ocarina of Time bingo, where I failed that forest escape. Here we go down the river and get these rupees. Here we will go up on the bank here and go back, because we want to get some more rupees still. So jump down here in the waterfall, so get in the far, there you get a blue rupee. Try to keep in the middle here and you will get a red rupee. And now go up. So now let's get to the bean salesman. Now it's turning dark, and that's fine with us, since we are still wasting time here and getting rupees and beans. So 1 bean down, 6 to go, and they always get more expensive to buy. So come on. So 30 rupees is as much as we can pay. Now the next one will cost 40 rupees, which we can't afford. So then we'll go down here and into Kakariko. So now we have 21 rupees, which is quite a bad number actually. And we will have to do some special strats. So we are now going to Kakariko, but we need to go there in the day time, so we can spend time here. We'll go over there at least, but we can spend time here outside talking to the owl. Here's the owl. Hello. And killing some skeletons. And notice that backwalk close to the side here. If you are playing any percent, then you need to do that backwalk very fast if you aren't doing the Wes, which you shouldn't do if you are a beginner and watching this video. See, there we got 5 more rupees, which will help us getting the shield later. Because you want to get Kakariko before night usually, if you aren't doing any special things like we are right now when we get the beans. There we go, 5 more. Soon we'll go up to where Kakariko is and stand ready. It's a bit more annoying to hit the skeletons in the stairs. And when the cuckoo sounds, we go in. There we go. So we have 35 rupees, right? Which is a very nice number, because then we can get the shield quite easily. So in here in Kakariko we are getting the cuckoos because we want a bottle. Bottle is the most broken item in the whole game, and we want it to break the game very much. So here in Kakariko we are collecting these cuckoos for the cuckoo lady, and she will give us a bottle. This is the most common bottle to get if you're just getting one bottle quite fast, since it's the fastest one to get. But one option, if you're still going to Sora's domain and doing stuff there, you could get the Sora's domain bottle by getting silver scale or something like that. But this is faster if you are not caring about going to Sora's domain. So the order which you collect these cuckoos is important, or it's not important, but it's fast. This order is the fastest order to get them. These 4 first, and then collect the 4 rest. And if you want to get really good at collecting these cuckoos, you need to really watch for which angle you throw them, because they are always running away from you. And you need to be a bit lucky, because they spawn at different places, a bit different places each time. So if you throw them at the correct places, everything will actually... They will run at the correct angles, and they will line up on the correct places, and this will be quite fast. So this whole cuckoo collecting is quite interesting part. And into any percent run, they are a big part of the route. Oh, come on. Like right now I failed because that cuckoo is stuck there. Both the cuckoos are stuck there. That's a bit bad. Could be worse though. But notice that we are back walking most of the time. And there we have collected... No, we have collected all because someone was running on the fence. So, now she will give us some bottle. Nice. And this bottle we'll use over here to collect some bugs. Wait. Ah, there, bottle. And save warp. So after now we have a bottle with bugs, and now we'll use this bottle in order to get to Ganon's castle and get the blue fire there. And yeah, so now we need to collect 5 more rupees in order to buy the shield. The shield costs 40. So 5 more rupees are possible to find in the shop, just behind the counter. But you also find 5 rupees here when you jump over there. So take them, since we'll need a lot of rupees again for buying the magic beans. So there we go. So having too many rupees is not a problem for us in this run. Yeah, so we should also... What we'll do is something called Wrongwarp, where we after we have killed the boss in the Deku tree called Goma, we'll use the portal which takes us out of there to instead of portal out of the Deku tree and get the forest medallion from the Deku tree, we will instead portal out of there into Ganon's castle. It's a very weird bug, and I will not explain it fully here because it's a bit complicated and not really necessary to know. Get 2 Deku sticks from there by some reason. Oh yeah, because we'll need some Deku sticks in different places throughout the run, so having 2 is good, because if we lose 1 we aren't in a big trouble. So here in the Deku tree we'll use quite many small glitches to make it go past quite quickly. So we will skip basement 1, which is a quite large part of the dungeon, and we will also skip getting the slingshot, because we will not need the slingshot, right? Silver gauntlets? No silver gauntlets do not require any slingshot. And yeah, we'll skip the slingshot. Always good to think if you really need an item or not, because it takes a lot of time to go back. So here in the start, hit and then focus this and jump slash, so we'll get the Deku nuts. We'll need quite many Deku nuts, so we'll actually get 1 more from this one. Now here we equip the Deku nuts and Deku stick. When going up the vines, we try to put out the Deku stick at the same time as we want to grab the vines there, so then we can avoid having Navi to talk to us, which is nice, because of course we don't want to talk to Navi. Now, map and compass we're supposed to get here in Deku tree, and the map is here. And there we go. Now we can climb up here. So this climb is totally fine without a slingshot, but you have to watch out for these Gauntlets. They will try to hit you. So, and up here is the compass in this room over here. So here we'll also try to skip some Navi text by... Oh, I failed. By side hopping in front of the door and spamming A. So we open the door before she can start talking to us. And I failed, which is bad. Now, here we need to use 1 Deku stick here, light this torch in order to get out of the room again later, and then we go stand on here, so get these platforms up, and notice I did draw, oh shit, come on. I did draw the sword in order for the Deku stick to disappear, oh come on. Because Deku stick will burn down if you just keep it up too long, so we instead draw the sword to make it disappear. Now here, you can jump up on this place. Why are we going here? Oh yeah, I was thinking Skulltula. So, over there is the Skulltula, one of these Skulltulas here in Deku tree. Now we have seen it. That was not what we were supposed to get right now. You're getting the Compas, which is over here. If you aren't messing up like me, you could have figured that out. So, first objective is already done. Map and compass in Deku tree. Oh shit. Wait. I need some health. Because else we'll die when we do the Deku basement 1 skip. So now I'm messing up a lot. There we go. So, going down. So now we'll try to skip basement 1 in 1 fluid motion while breaking the web. And we will do that is to go over here to this wall, which is just to the left where we came up. Go into, notice that there's a corner here. We'll go into this. Backflip, Deku Nut, side hop, backflip and draw sword, jump slash, hold shield and backflip. Side hop and jump slash when the black comes out. And then now we are up here on the platform. And since we just came here directly, we can actually skip breaking the web and get right down here. So here we are supposed to kill these guys in the order 2, 3, 1. Oh, damn. So breaking the web, you should side hop the moment where your hearts are in line with the platform, which is you can look at this video again and see it. And then you should jump slash when the darkness comes in some way. It's quite precise and is affected by how, when you side hop, how precise it is. It's either a 3-frame trick through or 1 frame, depending on what you do. You need to practice it to get it good, but that's the theory. And then you get up there fast, and that's one of the fastest way to get up there. And here, look at Goma in order to get her attention to start the boss fight. Also notice that I did a jump slash with the Deku staff, and the reason we did that is because the crouch stab, which you do if you hold R and do a stab, always does the same damage as your last attack. So Deku Nut, crouch stab, Deku Nut, crouch stab, and jump slash. So what I tried to do there was a quick kill of Goma. And the quick kill is supposed to go crouch stab with a Deku stick jump slash store. Deku stick jump slash does 4 damage. So crouch stab always does the damage of your latest attack, and hence it would have done 4 damage to Goma. Or it did 4 damage to Goma. But by some reason she didn't die. So what we are supposed to do here is to get down to half a heart and then crouch stab, Deku Nut, crouch stab and jump slash, because that way we do 10 damage to her total, which is required, and we will, if we do the jump slash close enough to Goma, we will die on her raging when she dies, so we will come out of there. And that's a very important part when we are doing this glitch. Now, second way to skip basement 1 is to go over here, roll and side hop. And the side hop needs to be really precise when the Deku Baba hits you, kinda. And the angle should be as I angled it up there, with the wall exactly where you start. So in that way you can fly down here. Here you can jump with the angle I just used, and the Wes. And then get a flaming staff. Now, here we'll actually pick up this heart, because why not? Now, the wrong warp starts. Here we have a bottle with something in our hand, because we'll need to do ocarina items. Ocarina items is when you hold the bottle in your hand and you are in the air, you press the bottle and then you press the sword or something else which you're able to pick out. And this is frame perfect thing. Line up here with the white thing which is in the middle, which is barely visible. Oh shit. And side hop, roll again. So A 2 times, backflip, and press the bottle and then press B. So now we play ocarina on our sword. Here, hold to the right, Deku Nut, hold to the left, jump. Oh shit, we failed. That was weird. Okay, again. Now I'm using save states because this video is supposed to get a bit good. Backflip, backflip, side hop, roll, roll, backflip, backflip. What? Side hop, roll, roll, backflip, backflip, and do ocarina items by pressing the bottle and then B. B, hold to the left, jump. Now, notice where we went over that little thing in the ground. That means, the place we went over means that we are on the 3rd frame. So that means we go over here, we focus this wall and turn around and press Z at the same time. Now we can go out here, we go over here to the door, we go to the bottom of the door and then we press to the right and A. So we go out the door. This way we go to Ganon's castle. That's wrong warp, and it's a very complicated bug, which, and now here we say warp and go back. And if you want to know more about wrong warping, you should check out the video in the description, which I will put up below, where they explain wrong warping a bit more, and especially they spend more time with actually doing the wrong warp. And show what you should do depending on where you went over that little hill, because that's the important part. Now we go to the water trial here. The water trial, as you see in front here, there are some blue fire. So we go over here and now we have gotten blue fire. So that's how easy it is to get blue fire. So we didn't just go over here to get blue fire, but also to get bomb shoes. So if we go here to the spirit trial, we can get bomb shoes. But it is a bit complicated. So stun that bombos and then push this, whatever they are called. Oh, that's stupid. Over here there are like 6 or 7 pushes. Now get infinite sword glitch. So it's crouch stab, use nav, press Z and then press C up in a rapid succession, and we will get the infinite sword glitch, which means that our sword is always hitting. But it also means that we can't fall down, which makes it possible to hover off of this. So go close to the statue. Notice that I'm very close here to this statue, and focus so that the rupee above Bombo statue is in line with you and the statue. So here, backflip, backflip, and backflip again. So the important part there is to be in line with the rupee and to be close to the statue. If you are far away, you won't make it. Why didn't we pick that rupee up? And here we also get a lot of money, which we will need later. So the reason why we do this is because we need to pick up all these rupees to open this door. And here, throw a Deku nut and they are disposed of. Jump slash on this thing. And here we have bomb shoes. So what we do there is really that we use the infinite sword glitch, which has the property that we can't fall down. And when we take damage, the game somehow resets your position. But since you can't fall down, since you have an infinite sword glitch, you will soar. So what we do is that we use we soar off the beamos, they are called. We soar off the beamos, and so now we are here. We soar off the beamos, and where should we go? Should we go back? Yeah, okay, we go back. So now we say we're back to buy more magic beans. So so we jump. So when we do the second backflip, we actually take some damage from the BMOS, which holds us in the air exactly above the BMOS, and then we can do another backflip to take the rupee, which is above the BMOS. So here we can jump over here, get that 5 rupees, and we can go into this grass and get 2 rupees. And now we'll go over to Zora's River again. 37, is that a good number? Or, I don't know. And that whole wrong warp part to get the bomb shoes is very useful whenever you have the objective to get beat the Deku tree, kill Queen Goma, or do something else in the Deku tree, especially if you have something else in there too, like now we had the blue fire. That is also the way to get... There we go, second forest escape in a row, that's nice. That's also the way to get the Ganon's Castle boss key in short bingos, or in any bingos. So then you do the same thing, but you don't go out of Ganon's Castle, you go back through the trials. So now we are first buying some more magic beams, and then we are going... And then we are going to Gerudo training grounds. Okay, so 1 rupee up there, here are 5, remember to stay in the middle. There we go, we'll get. So now they will cost, what was it, 40 and 50, so if we could find... I would like to get 5 more rupees. Because, yeah, I think we'll actually go back here and get the 10 more rupees. So, because then we'll just have to go back here once more. So we put away the blue fire, because if we let it out, we have actually lost the objective. So that's bad. So, go out and we go back, because then this rupees in the river will respawn, and we will hence be able to get them again. There we go. So now we can get this 20 rupees again, and the 5 over here again. We could go up the river and go down the whole way and get more, but that takes some time, so we skip it. There we go. I'll buy the last bean right now. So that is bean number 5. So we'll need to buy 2 more. Cost 60 and 70 rupees. So we'll actually go down the river this way, because it's quite fast and get some more rupees. Now, go to Gerudo Valley, and fast way to go do that is to backwalk, because backwalking is fast. And we just need to watch out where we're going. So, Infinite Sword glitch you can get, not explained fully yet, because there are so many glitches in a row there when we went to Ganon's Castle. But Infinite Sword glitch we get by crouch stabbing and then disrupting the crouch stab by doing something else. And right now we did disrupted crouch stab with Navitex by pressing Z and then pressing C up. But you can also disrupt it by reading a sign or talking to someone, or even pick up a bomb is a common way to disrupt your crouch stab and get infinite sword glitch. When you have infinite sword glitch, you can't fall down unless it's a very low edge, then you will fall down anyways. But your sword always stabs, which is quite useful when you're killing bosses and so on. Like if you're ever fighting Ganondorf, then using infinite sword glitch makes the whole tennis part quite ridiculous. Especially against Phantom Ganon, it's useful. And if you are playing any percent, you should use it against the Stalfos to get and against Ganon. So now we're here in Gerudo Valley, and so I think I've done two previous Run of Time Bingo for beginners where we went to Gerudo Valley, and both of those times we used the cuckoo jump. Now I will show another way to get over there, which is by doing a mega flip. Mega flips I showed in the last video, I think it was the last, and it wasn't explained that thoroughly. So here, the setup here is very precise. We need to get with Link's foot on this plank right on the edge. I think that is not good enough. That should be good. So his feet are exactly on the edge. I will save state this. Now pull out the bomb shoe. Wait 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then start pause buffering. That is, pause and unpause and pause again to advance the game one frame at a time. And we want to get to the frame where the bomb shoe is as dark as it's possible. Now we are not advancing any frames. Come on. There we go. Now you see that it's as dark as possible. Here we press R and A when the pause is going on, and hold R. Keep holding R. Now keep pause buffering. And wait until the correct frame. So the correct frame is the next frame, I think. Or maybe it's 2 frames more. Yeah, 2 frames more. Now it's 1 frame more. So we advance it until this frame. So this is the correct frame. So here we still hold Z and still hold R. You should hold Z the whole time, and then press back and A. Okay, I did that wrong. What? So have we missed the frame or whatever? Yeah, okay, so I missed the frame. Apparently it was not the right frame. I did 2. Oh, that's good. Position. Okay, try again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And start pause buffering until the darkest frame. 1 more. There we go. And roll forward. So not this frame. 2 frames more. So the dangerous thing about pause buffering is that you might miss the pause buffer and get some frames too much. There is the frame. There we have it. So now unpause and hold back and there. There we go. And then we'll get up here. Oh shit. So now we'll have to watch out so the guard does not catch us. Oh shit. Good thing I had. What? Is the other one? Are they off sync? So they... Oh shit. They are actually guarding this place in a good way. Or in a bad way for me. Okay, we'll have to run for it. Shit. So, that place, what you can do is just wait for darkness, because in the darkness they will not be as able to spot you as they are as they were right there in the light. And remember that you can actually kill the guards, or at least knock them out by hitting them with your sword, but you can't use a slingshot, and I don't think you can use explosives. And if you have the hookshot you can stun them, of course. Who goes over here to Gerudo Valley when you are adult? So here, to get to Gerudo Training Grounds, we get over here and jump down here so we get the correct angle. Push the B button over here. Should put out the sword so we have it ready. Yeah. Right now, I know. So, have the sword out, side hop, jump slash. If you do it correctly, you will get it like that. So, now we are getting 3 unused keys over here. So, get one from in here, where we are supposed to defeat the Stalfos. Here we use the infinite sword glitch to have the damage of the crouch stab, which I just did, stored in my infinite sword glitch, and since I jump slashed with the Deku stick, the store damage was 4 as my Deku stick jump slash is. And that's the same thing as with the jump slash of my Master Sword, so that's very much for being jungling. Of course you're not supposed to be here as jungling, so yeah. Now we'll use a fence clip, which we do by going up here, hold Z, press down and A, press down and A, then press R and hold up and press R. Okay, so down, hold up, press C left to get bomb shoe out, press R to release the bomb shoe. So what we do then is that we grab the vines at the same frame as the bomb shoe hits me, and in that way we clip through, because that's how it works. So down and A at the same time, press, pull out a bomb shoe. Now we have 3 unused keys here in Gerudo Training Grounds. Pull out the bomb shoe, press up, and then press R. So it's quite easy with bomb shoes to do it. And if you are saving bomb shoes, then there are other ways to get some keys in here. The maximum we can get as Child Link is 6. So now we are getting the silver gauntlets, and then we are going to get the last magic beads. To get the silver gauntlet we need to go through the wasteland over here, and then go through the spirit temple. To get to the wasteland we'll skip this gate, and in order to do that we go up here, we focus on that, yes, on this pillar, and jump left. Then we'll get over here. And here we can go around, and we are supposed to side hop back here. And this is not very precise. You can just backwalk and then side hop if you are feeling lucky, but I am not feeling lucky. And I almost always miss it. So if you take some small amount of time to just line it up properly, then everything will go fine. Now, in order to pass this quicksand, we line up here in line with this edge, which is here. Roll forward and then backwalk. Now, when we get right to the end here, we'll need to side hop the moment we get up on the other side, else we'll get lost in the sandstorm. Now just follow here the pillars. If you go out of your way too much, then you will get lost. And when I say get lost, you will get respawned to the beginning of this area, and that's not good. So try to follow the pillars. I don't know really how precise it is. So here when we get to this place, there are no pillars anymore. So keep going over here to this flagpole, which is just visible behind. Now we need to freestyle this. So go down here, notice the texture in the ground. Go down on the right part of it. Now when we come down on the end of it, we turn left 90 degrees and go up. Here is a frame where we go up a bit. So here, go up to the middle of it, kinda, and then okay, fine. So apparently I did something wrong there. Go left. So now I'm in the beginning of where. When we go up on this frame, start going a little bit left. So we go over here on this texture. Now go down here. And when you see these green guys, look to the right where there are a couple of flagpoles. Keep going straight until the flagpoles disappear, and then you can turn toward the flagpoles. Go toward them. So you are supposed to use the lens of truth to cross the wasteland, but you can just learn the route as I explained there. And what you should do is, of course, not just watch the video, but actually get lens of truth, see where it goes, and then just try it out until you learn it. Shit. So this place is a bit annoying because these green things will spawn a lot, and you won't be able to backwalk because you can't. We'll target them. Now we got the backwalk. So backwalking is a good thing. So now we get to the Spear Temple as a child for the first time. So if we enter Spear Temple and go out, we will actually learn the what's it called? Serenade of Spirits, or whatever it's called. Requiem of Spirits, is it called that? Which... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. So you're supposed to answer nothing really, and then she will tell the history about all her people. So in that way, if you go here, you can get the... Just press through this. You can answer whatever on your questions after the first. So that way you can get the Requiem of Spirit, which is one objective in some bingos. You can also get the Spirit Temple shoes here, bomb shoes, if you go through here. Then you need some kind of explosive, the boomerang or the slingshot. And the silver gauntlets are of course at the end of this place, which is what we are after right now. There are a lot of money in here, so we will get that money because we want it for buying the magic beans. Because we have one magic bean which costs 60 and one which costs 70 left to buy. So in here there are some flaming bats. If you have the boomerang or the slingshot when you go over here, you should kill them fast, because else they will kill your shield and everything will be annoying. So Try to kill them with the slingshot as soon as possible, and you won't have any problems, else you might have problems with them, which is annoying. I hate bats. There you see them. So now we lost our shield. That's not the end of the world, but it's annoying. So to kill this guy, you need to hit him in the back. Just die. While he's standing still is also important. Or you can just blow him up if you have bombs. Oh, there's a fairy. Fairy! Now, where's the last keys? They want to burn my shield, but they can't because guys have already burned it. Come on. Need to kill all enemies in here. There we go. Now, bring a Deku staff and light these two. So you won't have to do it later. Now, in this room, things are a bit easier if you manage to keep your shield. However, else you can fight this Stalfos or ignore him. I'm going to fight him because I'm stupid. Especially since I've lost my shield, so I can't use infinite sword glitch. Where did I save last? I don't know. Shit. Okay, so now I'm wasting time because I didn't use save states. Save states. So, what you should do there, if you have the boomerang, you should need to hit that thing in the back. If you have slingshot, you can also hit the crystal in the back to open the passage over. And if you have bomb shoes, you can do that too, but then you need to be... if you don't kill the Stalfos, you need to be quite quick. And we need to keep at least one of the Deku sticks left, because we need to light some more candles later. Oh, come on. Here we go. So 3 more hits. Oh, you can also push him down, which is nice. One more hit. There we go. Now, in order to get over here, we can drop a bomb shoe. I'm wondering which frame it is. 1, 2, 3. I think it is third. I'm supposed to do it on. No, 1, 2. Second blink done. Yeah. So second flash, you should drop it. Now over here there is a new shield, which will be good to have. I'm cheating to get this a bit quicker instead of having you to watch this for too long. Alright. Okay, so hit that, go over to the other side, and he will mirror you. Now, that guy will drop a lot of rupees, so now you'll have to be quick and get over. He didn't drop that many. Usually he drops red rupees, now he dropped blue rupees. Still, that's nice. And in here we'll also be able to get some rupees. And here is the key which we needed. And we can kill the monster in the ceiling too to get even more rupees if we want to, which we might actually do want. Yeah. So now this bridge will come down and we'll kill this ceiling monster. Equip shield. So, equipping shield. What? So now we crouch stab with having only stored... Oh shit, why did I equip shield? Will we need a shield? Ah, who needs a shield? Right. So money is the whole problem later. Yes, Chuckyfly, this is I'm doing a tutorial video now. That's why it's called OoT for beginners. So, in this room, the only thing you actually need to do is to send bomb shoes up here. Then you can go out. And you can actually ignore the Lysalfos which come down here. So if you already have bomb shoes, then you can just ignore them like that. But if you do not have bomb shoes, there is the place to get the spirit bomb shoes. Now, in here, we're supposed to get all the rupees and get this little block in the right position. Why am I doing this block? Okay. So, this block is supposed to go over here in order to get the door to open. And you also need to collect the rupees in order to get a key to open the door to the room quite soon. So first we get that, and then we get the rupees. So here even more rupees are collected. So going to Child Spirit Temple is really a place to be when you want to get more money. Yeah. So the spirit bomb shoes. The bomb shoes in the Spirit Temple were in the room with the Lysalfos. You could get them if you want, but we don't need any more bomb shoes in this room, so we don't get them. Oh shit, don't die. And that's also an objective in some of the... Wait a minute, where's the last rupee? Isn't it up here? Yeah. That's also an objective in some of the the bingo rows to get that bombshell chest, which I just skipped. So now you need to light these torches, and that's why we need one Deku stick at least. So here we need to be quite quick about it in order to make it. So there are only 3 of them. Why do I have so little amount of HP? Yes, Chunky Fly. It's good to have, always good to have a lot of bomb shoes, but since this is the second to last objective and then I'm getting money for planting the beans, I don't really see the point of getting more bomb shoes. So hence we aren't getting any more bomb shoes. But yeah, the general philosophy. So, oh shit, we died. So, killing that mini boss which is over there is a bit easier if you have a shield. I freaking messed up and do not have a shield. Yeah, so I need to do this again. So light one is over here, in this corner. One is down here in this corner, and one is down here. So 3 of them in total. And as you just noticed, this key is in the next room. So, and if you're getting mirror shield, I think this key will be used for something else. You will use it in the adult section. You can get the mirror shield as child. That will be something for a later time. Now, save state over here. Okay. What? How can I fail this fight? So that does a lot of damage. That is what we want to do. And so taunt to attack and attack. There we go. So even now, so the optimal thing would of course here be to have Deku sticks and be able to crouch stab for 4 damage instead of having to jump slash with it. Oh shit. What? Instead of having to jump slash with the Kokiri sword for only 2 damage. Should of course take more care if you are playing on a race. Feel pressure. There we go. So that boss is a bit tricky, but he's easier if you just run around and crouch stab on him. Since I can't do that, it would take a lot of time to just go around and hit him with the sword. Now here, yes. There's the owl. But here are the silver gauntlets. So silver gauntlets. No, don't look at it again. The interesting thing about silver gauntlets is that if you get them, you can, before you get the Goron gauntlets, as we are doing now, you can lift bomb flowers. So that's worth thinking about when if you are going to the Dodongo's Cavern. Also in a run, you might consider going over here first. Both get the Spirit Bomb shoes and get the Silver Gauntlets. If that is part of your objective, of course. But something like Silver Gauntlets and kill King Dodongo is a nice combination. If you have other easy stuff. Of course, as you might have noticed when I did this, Silver Gauntlets take some time. Even if you do it fast, it is a bit far away, and you need to go through the whole child section, unless you do some special stuff. There is techniques to skip going through there to just get it, but most of the time you have to go through the whole child section, which takes some time and requires you to have at least one Deku stick and the slingshot or bomb shoes or boomerang, and that's worth thinking about when you do it. So now we are going out of the forest again to buy the last beans, and then we are done with bingo. So let's hope that we do the forest escape the third time. So worth mentioning when we did that Wrongwarp is that, as you might saw in the save file, is that we actually get the forest emerald through that way. So if we have an objective or something that you want to clear the Deku tree, you can do the Wrongwarp, because you still get the forest emerald. What? I thought that looked nice. Okay, so now we'll show Navi dive too. So jump up on the edge, go up, then spam B and spam C up. What? Did I just fail a Navi dive? That's embarrassing. So if you do that correctly, you will go through. You will go down to the bottom. How can I fail a Navi dive? That's embarrassing. Okay, so we'll do force escape strats then. That's a bad angle. This looks quite nice. Can't believe I just failed. What? That looked nice. Okay, we'll reset. Sorry. So, this time we'll Navi dive properly. So, we can review this bingo session at least when we have nothing to do. So, the big important glitch we did here was a Wrongwarp. Wrongwarp is not really a beginner's thing, because it's quite advanced and it's frame perfect, all the movements you need to do. It's it's very interesting and nice, but it's a bit hard, at least to start with. But when you do, if you can't learn to do it, learn to do any percent. So if you play Zelda, you should, Ocarina of Time, you should do any percent, and hence you should learn to do the wrong warp. Okay, now let's not fail the second now. So spam B and then spam C up. There we go. And then we sink to the bottom and can go out. So that's how you do it. And now we're just going down and buying the rest. The last 2 magic beads. So now since we can go over here. I think you can jump over here, right? Yeah. Go to him a bit faster and not wasting the rupees in the water. Since we have 99 rupees, we don't want to waste last ones. So now we need 70 rupees total. So we need, what is it? 31 rupees, right? So go down here, get 66. That's quite silly. Okay, so we'll go down the ordinary path in order to get the last. Yeah, so we started off by doing the wrong warp, which you need to go to Kakariko or at least get 1 bottle from somewhere first. In order, and when we did the wrong warp, we both were able to get the Compas in Deku tree first, and we got the blue fire in Ganon's castle. We also got the bomb shoes in Ganon's castle, which is one of the few ways where we can get bomb shoes. And it's a very nice place, because the whole wrong warp setup is so evolved and nice. So it's one of the recommended when you have something close there to relate to. Then we went through to get magic beans. When you do magic beans, it's very important to route it through the magic beans always. Everything should always route through the magic beans, so you can really take advantage that you are getting the rupees all the time. If you do it, you only need to go through the magic bean guy like 3 times, and then you won't waste time going around in together with the magic bean guy and get money over here, because that takes a lot of time if you're supposed to do that. Then we went to Gerudo Valley. We mega flipped over the fence. We got some thing in Gerudo training grounds by using bomb shoes and clipping through walls. Nice trick to use. Then we went through the wasteland, where you need to figure out how to go through the flagpoles, and then did the whole child section in the quite ordinary way. I don't think we glitched anything there. Oh yeah, we used the bomb shoe in order to get past the bridge where the Stalfos is. And one important part in the child section there is to try to not burn down your shield, because then you won't have a shield and things will be annoying. So that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.